Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plans, and today we are planning in my skinny mini happy planner for 2024. I'm super excited to be back into this size, but I'm also like, I don't remember. It's been a hot minute, so I got to remember how to actually, decorate this size of a planner because it's half the size of a mini, which means you don't have as much space to decorate, but you can definitely still decorate this planner. So we'll have a separate video for this one, every week. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're doing the first week of January, the 1st through the 7th in here, which is super exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. Oh, I think I accidentally, oh no, I didn't. I thought I pulled out like another sheet. Look how teeny tiny. So like looking at it, it's like, how do you really decorate this size? And it is possible. You just have to get a little creative with it. I'm going to be going in. This is the Seeds of Joy sticker book from the Happy Planner. I think this was released in their winter release, winter or fall, I can't remember. But I'm excited for this book because this one is just so stinking pretty. And I love the colors. Got to go with some florals. Definitely not sized for the mini, but we're going to make it work in here. You don't need to use a mini sticker book, to use this book. I can, however, use my mini sticker book. So I have dashboard, I have vertical, I have horizontal. All these are going to have some smaller box stickers to use. And honestly, I'm pretty curious to find out if my mini dashboard boxes, because I haven't tried it yet, I'm wondering if they'll fit in here. I don't know if they will, but maybe even if they fit like kind of close, I'm super curious to find out if they do. So maybe we'll use some of these and test it out and see if I can get, like these stickers they look like they will. So I don't know. I'm curious. So we're going to try it out, but let's go ahead and get started. So some things I know in the past that I've liked to do is a way that you can get a lot more decorating in is if you decorate down the spine, and then you cut it and then you repunch it. That's always a way you can decorate on these places, but there's just not a ton of room. And if you have things that you're really wanting to put in your planner, like there's not going to be a ton of room to do that. So a lot of the time I like to do decorating down the center. But because I know I also want to try using these dashboard stickers, I'm going to try doing that first, and then we can add some decoration on top. So some colors I see in here that would be good would be like the lavender purple, and then maybe like this dark blue. So then I'm going to try this dark blue sticker and see. So I'm going to put it on the days that I know something is important. So moment of truth. I'm super curious to find out if these will fit. And obviously they're not going to fit perfectly, but even if they fit like a little bit, I feel like that's a win. Okay, so they're not too bad. Again, these weren't made for this, but they're really not that bad. If I do it further over, like under the number, I feel like it works, which might be fine because I am planning to do some decorations down the center. So especially on this side, I might be covering up some of that. Width and height-wise, these actually fit pretty dang good. So that's what it looks like. That's not too bad. Like obviously they're not made for this size, but I'm not mad at that fit. That fits pretty well. So I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do the lavender color because that color shows up a lot in this sticker book as well. So another important day is Wednesday. And again, I'm going to do this one a little further over, especially because that Wednesday is longer. That way I don't end up covering up too much of it. So at least the height fits perfectly. It's just, again, these weren't designed for this, but you know what? We're gonna use it anyway. Okay, so let's start decorating down the center. This book does have some fun washi banners. Those are fun to put down the center. Again, if you're just needing like some ways to decorate, these pages, these ones have fun offsets on them. I don't know if I want offset, like different color offsets on here though. That's something we kind of got to decide. But sometimes it's fun to just take these and layer them down the center. So I'm kind of just looking for what things do I want to put down the center. I'm like nervous. I'm like, I don't know what to do. It's been so long since I've decorated a skinny mini that I'm like, I don't even know where to start, man. I'm stuck. Okay, well, we could do that. We have some other boxes, so that's good to know. Oh, I do have an appointment, and I do have a meeting, so I'm actually going to use these stickers from here because the kitty has his vet appointment. And again, I think I'm going to stick them over on the other side because I just don't know what I'm putting down the center yet. And then I do have a meeting on Thursday, so maybe we can put those in here. I feel like that works out. So I put that in there because that's a release day, and then my husband has a surgery on Wednesday, so that's why I have those in there. Okay, we're gonna just have to go. We're just gonna have to go and do it. So I'm gonna put these two together, and I'm just gonna start laying some of these stickers in here down the center. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect, and you have to remember that these are going to get punched through. So, like, you know, you're not going to be able to, like, they're going to get punched through and they're going to get cut as well. So, just kind of something you have to keep in mind when doing this. But it is fun to put, you know, random stickers in here. So, I'm going to do two going this way. Gosh, it's just like, I'm so nervous. Like, I haven't done this in forever. It has been a hot minute. So we're just adding, I'm just going to go and add a bunch of these. And yes, we're going to have to cut it down the center and punch it. Going to have to do all those things. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'm thinking maybe one more big one, if I can find one that I like. The non-foiled ones are back here. My sleeve is like hitting them weird and I can't flip through it. We could put some of these in here. I'm just going to save that page. I need a bigger one. We could do a square. Square could be fun. Kind of changes the layout a little bit. And again, yes, that means sometimes you won't be able to read these fully, but that's not the point. So it's okay. It is okay. It's kind of one of those things you have to just kind of like let it go and be okay with it. Like, we're not going to be able to read it anyway. And I know that looks chaotic, and it 100% does look chaotic. But again, it'll be okay. I remember on Sunday we have auditions, so I'm going to put, I just really like this green color, put some more of that in here. And then, let's see, I want to put something over here because that's just like empty. It's a, whatchamacallit, like a note spot. It's just empty. It has nothing to it. Maybe I'm not forward enough. What I'm thinking, oh yeah. Let's see, we can do like a tallish one. I think this one will fit nicely though. All colors are beautiful. And I'll lay that in there. And I don't think we really have anything. I mean, Monday's New Year's Day, we know that, but other than that, I don't really have anything else that I absolutely need to stick in here. I guess we can just add this in here for fun, and then I'm going to go in with my Date It book. I'll just add a New Year's Day sticker so that we remember what that day is. Otherwise, I probably won't remember. If I covered up, if any of these had covered up this, I would probably just use some dating stickers to fix that. But since it didn't, we're good. So what I like to do is I like to fold it in half. and then flip it, because then it's just a little bit easier to see. And then we're just going to cut right down the center, because we have to, because we've got to repunch these pages. Just cutting right down the center, so that way my two pages are once again separated. I'm going to just stick them together again. And I'm going to go in with my punch. Now you can do this one at a time. I usually like to do them back to back, because then the stickies are kind of facing each other. I use the guides on here, and the hope is that they'll be, you know, exactly where the holes were before, but I did cover them up, so I'm not like super worried about it. But then you open it, and yeah, for the most part I got them exactly where they were punched in the beginning. And then there we go. Then we have them punched. Then you don't have to deal with them being sticky, because that is the hard part about, you know, on the other side. You have to worry about the stickiness, and sometimes that makes your punch get stuck. But then we put them into our spread. And just like that, we have our spread ready. And then again, you know, you can't necessarily read those, but you don't necessarily need to. It's just fun to decorate down the center, because that's like really where a lot of your decorating can happen. I do have some room over here. I might see if there's like maybe another just like little something that we can add in here, but we can add this like focus on the bright side. But the purpose of my skinny mini is this goes with me. My classic stays home. This one will go around with me, so I can, you know, chuck this in my bag or whatever and have it, so that way I know what appointments I have going on. But there we go. There is my first skinny mini spread for 2024, using the Seeds of Joy sticker book from the Happy Planner. And we found out they don't fit perfectly, but they do work really well. The mini dashboard boxes can work really well in the skinny mini as well, and we can make it work. And even just having like a lot of like the teeny tiny boxes that are in here will be good too, if you have to put a lot into your skinny mini. I think those will be really good pairs. But there you go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!